today, guys. Are you ready for the weekend? Today is Friday, yeah. It's Friday. Give me a second. I will say hi to everyone in the chat in a few moments. Automatic hi. Everything is ready here. So, for today, we are gonna be playing a few battles with the Iowa. A few custom battles. Let me share the notification here. And we are ready. How are you guys? Ta-da-da-da. Okay, everything is okay. Drifty! How are you, my friend? Drifty, congrats on your PES account, my friend. Congratulations. Medal! Sin Gordon! 7U1H, how are you, my friend? Farouk Hussein, how are you? Baprak! Pop Ronaldo! Skay! Skander 2010, how are you, my friend? Turtle! I had a fever yesterday, oh boy. Are you feeling good today? Bilty Bob, how are you? I am your big fan. Thank you very much, bro. Destroyer of Worlds, hello, my friend. Kindly is here. Hello, sick. Barbarian Atlas, how are you, my friend? Ibra, I want to propose to a girl. Okay. Try to invite her to play Modern Warships. It's a good idea. Sharky, how are you? I'm good, kindly. Thank you, bro. Hack good, how are you? Hello, hello. Spanish? No, only English. Only English in the stream and in the chat. Bro, that's crazy, Turtle. I'm good, Sharky. Are you proposing to Julian? Skander. Hello, Ibra. How are you doing? I'm good. Zacarillas. Thank you, my friend. Juliana. Klovaski. Annoyed Saturn planet. How are you, my friend? So, here we have... Okay, let me check this bundle. Eternal Memory. 1007... But let me increase the graphics. No, I'm not gonna do it, because then the game is gonna be laggy. But yeah, this is the camo. 1700 gold bars. Okay, I'm gonna buy it later in my personal account. Oh, so the special effect is with the flag. And this avatar. I'm gonna buy this one here. But I'm gonna keep using the Full Master's camo. Iowa! So, for today, I have an interesting idea. I want to make a top 5 best warships of the game. But this time is not about a specific class. I already made this video, I think a year ago or more. Basically a top 5 in which we include every single class. Destroyers, frigates, battleships. But I'm not sure yet if we should include submarines and carriers. Because maybe we can do something like the best one of each category. Like we can add in the top 5. Like the best warships overall. It doesn't matter if it is a carrier, if it is a submarine. But at least one per class. For example, warships that must be within the top 5 are the Lyndon. That's one that must be within this top 5. The Nemesis. The Frem Evo, best frigate. Liren, best cruiser, and Ningbo for destroyers. And then we can have a few honorable mentions. But what do you think about a top 5 like this? Look. I remember that this top was made by Pomidor yesterday. Look, like this. Ningbo. And here. Number 4. Liren. So I'm gonna show you this. 26. Let me share you the screen really quick. So, a top 5 like this. No, but Nemesis maybe should be the number 1. Is it good like number 5? Oh, Nocturnal! Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much for the rate and for the subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, my friend. Bit by bit, how are you, my friend? Thank you, bro. Spartacus is here! How are you, my friend? Bro, do you watch Attack on Titan? I watched that anime. That a few years ago. I mean, I don't remember very well. Maybe I should watch it again. How did you know I am proposing to Julian? I will not attend a concert, especially on Independence Day. Why? What's the video about today? We are gonna play a few custom battles with the Iowa and this top 5 that I mentioned. Ibra, Chixiao, Midway, Tirpitz. Not in order. Lyndon, Rodney, Basisti, Midway, INSS 5. That's my top 5. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's like a top 5. I wanted to make more than 5, so we can add the best worship of each category. So maybe we can try something like that. What do you think about that? Should we do a top 5 in which we include every worship and we make only a top 5 of the best worships? Or should we make a video with the best worship of each category? What do you think? We need best cruiser. Throw Ibra into the sea. Smart 4000. It needs modification. Number 1 Lyndon, number 2 Rodney, number 3 Basisti, number 4 Nemesis, number 5 Nengbo. My new top 5. I'm good, Spartacus. Thank you for asking. Iowa didn't get. I didn't get it, lol, even with 50 free keys. No problem. Top 8. I need customs. Yes, this is fine, but honorable mentions gonna be huge. Yeah, that's true. I'm watching drops. I hope my luck with the extra 15 keys be good. Okay, bro. I hope you're lucky. Make best battleships video? No. It's better to do a video like this. 80 days, Turtle? That's insane, bro. Thank you very much for the support. The game is becoming impossible. Number 1 Lyndon, number 2 Rodney, number 3 Nemesis, number 4 S5, number 5 Nengbo. So, what is better, guys? What is better? I need you to help me. Top 5 of the best warships, or we make a top 7 or top 8 including each category? I mean, like the best submarine, the best carrier, the best battleship. How should we do it? It is so good even now. Chixiao has to be honorable mention. I remembered something. Smart 4K needs a buff in canon. First place, top 8. Where is the category of battleships? What is this? Basically top 5 best warships of the game in general. Every single warship. Top 8. Destroyer of Worlds says top 8. Include each category. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it real quick. So, if we talk about the best carrier, Should we add carrier and assault carrier? Yeah, because that's a different class. So let's do it. Nemesis is carrier, right? Or assault. Wait, let me check. Nemesis is American or Pen Special? Uses Nemesis. Where is the Nemesis? Wait. Mm-mm. Is this my press account? No, this is my personal account. That's why I don't have it. Bro, this is trash. I need to log in with my press account. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna close this real quick. I'm gonna log in with my press account real quick. So, please think about the best warship of each category. The best battleship, the best destroyer, the best frigate. Ta-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da. Daddy, thank you very much for the rate, my friend. Does FPS and ping matter in gameplay? Absolutely. That's why I play with low graphics, bro. That's one of the reasons why I do it. Give me a second, guys. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think this is okay now. Okay, yeah, this one is my press account. And here we have them. So, if I search for carrier, of course, number one, Nemesis, the best one. Now, if I search for battleships, is HMS Hood the best one or Rodney? I think HMS Hood is still the best one. Kindly say Tirpitz, Slonchek says Hood, Barbarian says Rodney, Hood, Tirpitz. I own Rodney and Tirpitz. I think HMS Hood is better. Ibra, give me your email and password. Don't worry, I'm using it for peaceful purposes. Nah. Umar, I'm good. What about you, my friend? A ship's success does not depend on the amount of weaponry it carries, but rather the speed and maneuverability. Ibra, look my top warships of each class. Yeah, I think I saw it already, Barbarian Atlas. Self-proclaimed wise man, how are you? Where is the Nemesis? No, not here. Hey, I'm new to the game. I'm on level 19. I've got the CNSSA. Any equipment suggestions? Mainly missiles and all. Well, since you're a new player, I assume you don't have weapons to destroy other submarines. Like, I mean, I'm talking about missiles. Like the sub-rock missile, nuclear missile. So, in this case, let me think. Because I don't know if you have the anti-aircraft missile that can be launched from underwater. Because basically that's the best weapon that I can suggest to you. A build with the sub-rock missile and RAM 174 UM. The best carrier, like top 10, top 8. Yeah, we're gonna do a top 8. Hood, Rodney and the Hood both. Ira Wingman is still a scout drone, LARPing as a attack drone. Hood, Kron, Hood. Hood is the most versatile among all battleships. Basically, we are making best warship. Look, I'm gonna put the title here. Best warship of each class. With both ships using smoke, Tirpitz clears. JS30 better than Frem on every day of the week. Nah, this is gonna be a difficult video, bro. Number 1 Linden, number 2 Tirpitz, very biased. No, but... Oh! Nemesis, Enterprise, Lyran, Amagis, CN-Type 071. Yeah, I agree. The CN-Type 071 is the best assault landing ship. INSS-5 is the best submarine in my opinion, but it depends because we have different type of submarines. We have the torpedo spammers like the CN-Type 039C, a new surface missile spammer like the CNSSA, and ballistic missile spammers. But overall, I think INSS-5 is the best one. So, assault landing ship CN-Type 071. Submarine. INSS 5. Carrier. Nemesis. Super Alsace. Hood, top 5 ships from each category will be very good. Please ever consider this. I mean, this is what I'm doing. Yura, what is your nationality? I'm from Colombia, South America, because it clears. Hood is fine on the number 1 battleship. Okay, thank you kindly. Are we forgetting the Super Alsace? But remember, guys, this is not a top 5 with honorable mentions. We must pick only one warship per category. No submarines, because you have a lot of types. No, I'm gonna say that in the video, so... HTMS Tang is really good. I see a lot of players using it. 07X? Yeah, but CN07X is a different playstyle. It's more like a drone carrier, I mean. It's more like a carrier. Ningbo and its smoke taught me the hard way to never blindly flank. Hovercraft Zeus. Right now, Hovercraft Zeus. So we have carrier, assault landing ship, submarine, and hovercraft Zeus. Frigate, I'm gonna keep the frame Evo. The type is HMS Type 32, right? That was the number 1, but after the balance changes, the frame Evo is the number 1. Frigate. Evo. Destroyers. No. I mean, I'm going to delete this for now. Okay. Destroyer. Ekranoplan. Depends special Argonas or Vure. I think Argonas after both. Is Chang better than 071? Yeah, I have the same question. Which one is better? Between the CN type 071 and the HTMS Chang, which one is better? Bora? No, Bora is not better, but it's a good one. They added the RF Bora to War Thunder Mobile recently, by the way. Evo better than Type 32? Absolutely. Pomidor, how are you, my friend? Yeah. But we are making a few changes. Pomidor. We are going to make a top 5. No, sorry. It's not going to be a top 5 anymore. It's going to be a top 8, but not in order. What we are doing is to pick the best warship of each category. The best frigate, the best carrier, the best assault landing ship. We still have to pick assault carrier. Which one there? Enterprise, Ghost Commander, or another one? Shkval, best destroyer, frigate, Fremevo. Fremevo is good. Admiral Amagi, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. Shkval or Nengbo? Nengbo. Argonas is better, yeah. Battleship, we already have it. HMS Hood. Oh, but it's not here. Yeah, I have to add it. HMS Hood. And Destroyer Ningbo, right? Destroyer Ningbo, Frigate Frame Evil, Carrier Nemesis, Assault Landing Ship, CN Type 071, Submarine INSS 5, Hovercraft Pen Special Zeus, Ekranoplan Pen Special Argonas, Assault Carrier. Which one? So 071 is better than the Chang. Okay, thank you guys. Chang for me. Linton, Tirpitz, very biased. Yeah, I saw your list, Turtle. I saw your list. The Chinese hovercraft, no, now the Zeus is better. 07X is better than 071 because you can actually keep suppressing with the newer strike fighter drones. That's a good point. Argonas the best Ekranoplan. But I see that most players picked the 071 over the CN07X. Not Chang. Type 071 best? Yeah, Enterprise. 004 Pomidor? Really? Type 004 says Phoenix. Which one is better, Hellcat or Harrier? Just one word, Hellcat or Harrier. If you ask me, I prefer the Hellcat, even after the nerf. But both are good. 004 better than Enterprise. I actually tested 07X versus 071. 071 couldn't keep maintaining its weight in the battlefield as most of the time it is being suppressed, whereas 07X generally behaves as a second carrier. Guys, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, like the stream right now, please. Ibra, yes, kindly. With the new autocannon, next battleship ranking, Tirpitz should be the first one. Okay, we are gonna make another top 5 battleship soon. Best title, top warship. Yeah, the best warship from each class. And Ghost ain't that good without ASF band. I see. In ranked. So, guys, then 004 Enterprise. Pomidor says 004, but I see that everyone is saying Enterprise. Pomidor is a pro player, so I believe him. Ibra, best plane, Rodrigo Avela. No, but we are not, no, because if I talk about strike fighters, then I would have to add strike fighter, helicopter, drone. So maybe look, this is what we are gonna do. Tomorrow or other day, we are gonna make the best weapon of each category too, like the best cannon, best missile. Okay, that one is gonna be hard because we have to pick best anti-aircraft missile, best... Bro, no, maybe it's a bad idea. Best anti-flare missile, best cluster missile, best anti-submarine missile, best laser-guided missile. No, it's hard. That one is hard. That one is a hard top, but it's possible to do it. It's possible to do it. Because if we talk about torpedoes then, we have to pick the best anti-decoy torpedoes. Yeah, we have to do a lot of research. It's crazy, bro. The amount of information is weird, but Modern Warships... This is crazy to say, but Modern Warships is a game in which you need to study. Believe it or not, you need to learn a lot. Even, I mean, I'm not even close to the knowledge of the pro players of this game. Because you learn something new every day. Today, I bring you the top 5, yes. But this one, look, what we are doing today is a top, but not a top 5. Basically, we are selecting the best warships of each category. Best hovercraft, best submarine, best carrier. So, assault carrier then. 004 is the best. 004 says Phoenix. Also Pomidor. Nemesis is carrier. Corvette is missing. For beginners, Corvette. Okay, let's pick a Corvette too. The point of assault landing ships is to not risk the ship, but rather utilize the best drones. The problem with 071 is, in comparison to 07X, it has to keep exposing itself to surface threats. I can behave as a surface combatant, but remember, it has less repair kits than most other classes. 07X does not run the risk while also keeping severe defense. That's a good point, Amagi. Corvette and Cruiser. So what do you guys think? Enterprise. Is hard. So now I have to pick between Enterprise and 004, and also about the assault landing ship. Amagi is convincing me to switch the 071 for the 07X. What should we do then? Cruiser is Boston or Liren? Enterprise, Pomidor is on something. Look, CN071 clears. Okay, I think Enterprise, because everyone is saying. I mean, at the end, this is something that we do, not based in my opinion. I mean, part of that is my opinion, but the most important thing is what all of you guys say. So if you say that the best assault carrier is the Enterprise, then this is what we have to pick. The same for the CN Type 071. Everyone is saying that is the best assault landing ship. Even though, you need to keep in mind that Amagi is someone who is always playing with this class. She's always playing with this type of warships. She knows the best equipment to play both defensive and also with how do you say that? When you try to attack every enemy. Yeah, that equipment when you try to fight everyone. So, what else do we need? Cruiser! Cruiser between Boston and Liren. Liren, Boston. 071 still better due to its air defense. That ship works better in attack due to its 4 grenade launchers. 004. Cruiser Amagi. Ibra, don't you remember I cleared ranked 3 seasons in a row? Yeah. Ibra, you forgot Cruiser class, and we are doing it now. Corvette and Cruiser, yeah, we will do it. So, Cruiser, Boston, Shiloh the best. Corvette, Type 022, yeah, but first Cruiser, Boston. Everyone is saying Boston. Boston is better version of Vladivostok, Shiloh and Boston. Liren the best. You always need to work with other ships with an assault landing ship. It is a support class. The biggest meta builders always choose 07X over 071 and pair it with Nemesis and INSS 5. C in Liren or Boston is hard. Cruiser is Liren. Destroyer of Worlds is Liren. Those are two pro players saying Liren. Slonshek says Liren. Metal says Liren. I prefer Liren. Liren much better. Has to be Boston because I visited the city. That's the best argument, kindly. That's the reason why Boston is gonna be the best cruiser. No, I think Liren is the best cruiser. C and Liren. Liren still the king of cruisers? What city is Liren from? Maybe a Chinese city. ACV is 004? Not HG. Why INSS 5? Why not 039C? Look, I was saying this at the beginning. It's hard because you have a best submarine for each task. For example, if you want a torpedo spammer, then the CN type 039C is the best option. If you want a ballistic missile spammer, then the INSS 5 is going to be the best one. It depends. But overall, INSS 5 is going to be the best one. Ghost Commander better than Enterprise? Should we add the Corvette or not? I think we shouldn't add the Corvette, bro, because nobody plays tier. Look, tier 2 is abandoned. Tier 1 is only... You only play tier 1 the first day you play Modern Warships. The first 1 or 2 days. I think it's not something that we should do. Ghost Commander. Oh, wait, do we have Corvettes in tier 2? No. Corvettes are only available in tier 1. Corvette... Yeah, we have a few in tier 2. There's Key, RF Breeze. All of these are Russian warships, by the way. And all the tier 1 warships are Corvette. Hurricane, CN Type 022, HMS Trent, Hayabusa, RF Breeze. Should we do the Corvette? No, I don't want to do it. Their ski is the best Corvette. Breeze, says Pomidor. The Grat. Look, everyone is saying a different warship. It's gonna be hard, like this. Now, maybe I'm not going to add the Corvettes, guys. I'm not. Only tier 3 equipment. 071, the only good thing is it is working with surface ships. The only good thing it is working with surface ships is with a battleship or a cruiser. But then you again, as I said before, run the risk of losing your ASL much more than the pure surface combatants. So you can use the bomb unmanned drones, but they are good for attack masses. Majority of the time you do not have time to switch to an unmanned drone to strike someone. You physically usually have or USV submersible always out in the open to bait players into wasting their weapons. Ibra, show some respect to tier 2. Look, I will start respecting tier 2 once they stop adding tier 2 bundles. That's why I don't want to talk about tier 2, because tier 2 is becoming pay to win. Emiliano Bautista, how are you, my friend? Ibra, might I ask you something about EVA cannon problem? Yeah. So basically we have every class. Destroyer Ningbo, Frigate Fremivo, Carrier Nemesis, Assault Landing Ship, CN Type 071, Submarine INSS 5, Hovercraft Zeus, Ecranoplan Pen Spatial Argonas, Assault Carrier Enterprise, Battleship HMS Hood, and Cursor Liren. No honorable mentions. no honorable mentions, because to do that we can do it once we make, you know, like a specific video for each category. When we make the top 5 battleships, when we make the top 5 assault carrier, we can do honorable mentions, but not today. We need tier 2 battleship. Yeah, but a free one. Tier 2 is to pay to win. Yeah, maybe more than tier 3 right now. Due to ballistic missiles, laser guided missiles are suffering. What do you mean? It has nothing to do with ballistic missiles. Valve-based destroyer, I can fight people all day about this. 071 is good. The fact is that it has good anti-air potential, but then it literally risks everything else. I don't agree about the Nengbo being top 1. The top 1 destroyer. Remember that this is not, this is not about order here. The order here doesn't matter. It's the worship of each, the best one of each category. Okay, so this is ready. Let's play a few customs, and I will make this video at the end. Let's play with the Iowa. Iowa. Okay, yeah, I was trying S500D, now that I remember. Viking V. Okay, let me hide this. Ta-da-da-da. Game ID 9415. 9415. How Nengbo is the best just because it has 4 cannons? No, there are multiple reasons, not only because of that. But yeah, it's mostly because of that. But at the same time, Nengbo is good. I will die at the hill I stand. That's perfect, Amagi. That's perfect. The auto aim of Eva gotta be removed, especially when a Nengbo uses it. Is almost 200k damage every 6 seconds with no skill to aim. Corvette? No Corvettes. How Nengbo is the best? Just because... No. There are multiple reasons, as I said. Can I rank KPN? The Chohyun? Yeah, of course. What is everyone? Game ID 9415. Storm Shadow with the Zumwalt. Medieval Praise with the Smart 4000. 9415. Is 500D better than High Fly Nuke in close to middle far range? I am coming as Rodney. Yeah, you can play if there are more warships with air. I'm gonna let you use this one now, but for the next battles use a different warship, because this one is one of the banned warships of my customs. The CN07X, basically we play without carriers. No Charles de Gaulle, no Nemesis, no Midway. Okay, you can bring the Rodney. Because, wait, that guy left. Ushakov, game ID 9415. What do we have here? Play the next battle with the CN Type 071 Amagi. Arjan, how are you, my friend? What do we have here? Well, we are gonna play with the Iowa. We were making a list of the best warships of each category. Ibra, please stream early. It is 1:53 AM here. Can't play customs right now. Bro, but it's Friday! It's Friday. Trasayuya with the Shiloh. What are the banned ships? Basically, submarines with ballistic missiles, and every carrier is banned. I am making a statement, Ibra, by using this ship. Okay, I get it. Clan War. Yeah. Slonshek. Amagi with the CN07X is like remix with the Still 1 missile. He's always saying that is the best anti-aircraft missile. Okay, Rizzler with the Chohyun. Rodney here because we need... No. Wait, Panther, but we have 2 battleships already, bro, so I can't add you. I'm sorry, Hunter and Abatak here. Musashi, okay, and we are ready. Guys, I hope you have anti-aircraft weapons because Amagi is gonna be using the CN07X with the drones. Here we go with the Iowa. Okay, here we go. I mean, that's a good 4 versus 5. Come on, we can win. We can win. No problem. It was Rasa Yuja. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, let's play it. Bro, the smoke of this warship is darker than the smoke of the other warships. No, we don't have a good angle to destroy. Is that... Oh! Come on, stay there. 295,000 lasers. Okay, that missile was destroyed. Perfect. I'm gonna try to open the map. Okay, you're gonna do it. Thank you. Hey, wait! Who's there? Such a good damage. But look at my durability, guys. I need your help. I mean, at the end, we are 4. We are going to suffer a lot during this battle. Okay, look. We destroyed the heli with the missile of our battleship. I need to go... Ooh. Okay, thank you very much, bro. Who is this player with the... Oh, that's Storm Shadow, right? No. Who is this? CN055G. Oh, look at Medieval Praise. Use helis and it's going to be a 4 versus 4. Follow me with your heli. Amag is going to destroy him, I guess. Ooh, good. Maybe I can try it here if they don't destroy me. And here we go. Oh, he's dead. I can do... What?! Nah! I hate this game, bro. Heli, Cannon of Iowa, bam. So that player was destroyed, assist. We destroyed... No way we are going to win a 4 versus 5. Now 4 versus 3. This is insane. Bro, the anti-aircraft cannon of the Iowa is so effective. Let's go for this Sunwalt here. S500D. Perfect! Anti-aircraft cannon. Gonna try to get closer here. Is there? Yeah, that's the battleship. Nice. Maybe I can destroy him. Bro, he's dead. I'm gonna use the heli. And my friend, I think you're cooked. Everyone go for the Musashi. And GG, my friend. 119,000 assist. Almost 1 million. We are going to win a 4 versus 5. Okay, let me help you here. Another assist, bro. 4 versus 1 now. That's crazy. Trash matchmaking? What do you mean, bro? We are 4! We are 4! We are 4 versus 5! Two eliminations for Amagi, 2 for Storm Shadow, and we are going to destroy the Rizzler. Nah! 4 versus 5 is insane. No eliminations for me, 2 for Amagi, 2 for Storm Shadow. GG, guys. GG. Assist got. I think I proved a point. Which one? Game crashed. Amagi, use the CN071 now. Era, maybe you want to 1v1 the biggest cis YouTuber streamer. No, I'm gonna lose, bro. I'm a noob in 1v1s. I always do it just to have fun, but I'm gonna lose. The point is that 07X is better than 071. Arctic! I'm gonna keep using this missile, the S500T. Game ID 1433. 1433. Alex Shikaka. Nah, he's good, bro. He's better than me. He's better than me, that's for sure. He's a good player. No, but no more 1v1s for me. Okay, everyone is here. Now, Rodney. Avatak. Thread of Worlds. Vasia Gaming. Look, CN type 071, Amagi. Someone is using it. Larka with Almirante Grau. Trasayuya with the Shiloh. Project 055G. 4 versus 4. They have a battleship already. We need an assault landing ship, another CN type 071, and you have a battleship already, so I can give you the Stumwalt. Storm Shadow. Medieval Praise, Dark Soul, you will play the next one. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, my bad. I gave you trauma. Bro. Okay, let's try to win this battle. I'm gonna play a tournament at some point. I mean, once my back is okay, I have to play a tournament before I die. Atrocious map for LPD. This guy is not stopping. Bro, look, we are going to cook Larka. Yeah, he's it. We need to use the heli to destroy the heli. And we are good. Oh, that's the Rodney. No, I was exposed the whole time. Everyone go for the Rodney! Wait, what? 99,000. I hate you, Ibra. Why? Hey! Guys, go for Storm Shadow! I have no cover here, bro. Maybe this is going to be the end for me. Guys, can you help me? Bro! That was such a good damage. Come here, Shadow. Come here, Shadow. Good. And again, here we go. Bro, that's why I love this heli, bro. It's so good. I will never get tired of this heli. No way I'm going to destroy him. 102,000. Only with the heli, bro. We destroyed Almirante Grau. Ta-da-da. Let's try to destroy Storm Shadow. 5 versus 3, by the way. Cannon there. Cannon here. Trasayuya, I can see you. Trasayuya, I'm going to destroy you. I missed with the cannon, but not with the missile. Yeah, got him. 1 elimination, 1,290,000. Let's go. No, Storm Shadow is so dead, bro. Last one, 5 versus 1. GG. Perfect. Another victory with the Iowa. Good. 1 elimination, 1,291,000 points. Good battle, guys. Good battle. Let's play another one. Small map. Yeah, let's play Hidden Dragon. Game ID 5214. 5214. I baked them because I kept throwing random bullshit at them. It would have shocked me there. Ayaka, how are you, my friend? Can I use the Nengbo? Yeah, you can do it. Ibra, it's been a while. How are you? I'm good, my friend. What about you? That's the game ID, guys. Give me a second. And we are back. Maggie, CN-Type 071. Look, now everyone is using assault landing ships. Destroyer of Worlds, Pomidor, Trasayuya, Avatak, Janda Arc. Huh. Level 58. Okay, I'm gonna give you this player. I'm going to add more people. Medieval Praise. So I'm going to add. We have a Sunwalt. We don't have frigates. I'm going to add this player with the Frame Evo. Larka, Storm Shadow, Panther, Icebound. Wait, they don't have. No, they don't have battleships. No, I have to add the Ratney here. Sorry, guys. But you played the previous one, right? Or not? Let's play this one. Okay, here we go. Bot Master 30, how are you, my friend? Almost like when an expert knows how to play, suddenly they wanna try to. We need the no life team again? Yeah. Nino, how are you, my friend? Yeah, a lot of pro players here. Okay. Let me think about my strategy here. There's Pomidoro, look. I think I'm dead. I'm totally dead, bro. Repair kit. Guys, if you see a helicopter, please destroy it. No way. I'm going for this one. No way! Bro! How am I still alive? Destroy the heli, destroy the heli, destroy the heli. Maggie, thank you. Look at the durability of Vasia Gaming. Nah, who? No, I survived for too long, bro. My durability was 17,000 since the beginning. The bigger banana boat. Ibra, how about giving me a 10 of 10 Latina body? Or Julian? I can give you Julian. 4 versus 4. We destroyed Pomidor. Pomidor was the one that was destroyed there. And who was the one that destroyed me? The battleship. I think I was exposed. Guys, you have Medieval Praise alone here. Destroyer of Worlds and the guy with the Project 055G. He's alone there. You can destroy him. 2 versus 1. Kill 071. Oh, he was trying to give you a kiss, but nah, he's gone. 4 versus 3. Oh, they destroyed the 071, Amagi. Nice. Why? 3 versus 3 now. I sold? No, I sold, bro, since the beginning. Pencil? No, that's not the pencil. Try it, I was helping Ebra. Yeah, thank you, Amagi. Amagi, I have a question for you. Do you use the pencil or which? Wait, no connection? But is the stream okay, or is it only the game? Wait, what was that? Let me see, I want to see which unmanned vessels are you using. Marlin. So you don't use the pencil, Amagi? Stream good? Yeah, that was weird. It was the game. The flame Evo didn't take damage. I don't know why. Probably bug. 2 versus 2, but Trasayuya is really low. What? We destroyed 1. 2 versus 1 now. Vasia is alone versus Trasayuya and Destroyer of Worlds. Trasayuya is really low. Maybe Vasia is going to destroy him, but not Destroyer of Worlds. I don't use the pen spatulas. Marlin gives attack potential by just sitting around. It runs them risk by trying to push. Stream good. Okay, thank you, bro. Can I use the USS Prudence? Yeah, of course. Which is your nickname, so I can add you. We also could had an easy 3 versus 5 if people were helping my helis. What's going on with my game, bro? Because it is the game. My internet connection is good. Stream could be down if it was my internet. Let's play here. Game ID 5983 5983. Too much aura, Ibra? Yeah. Maybe that's the reason why. 5983. Pomidor, you're gonna play with me now. Destroyer of Worlds here. Trasayuya here. Attack here. Panther. No, I'm gonna add this Iowa. Larka Gaming with the Grau. Here. Nengbo. Here. And these 2 warships. I'm gonna add the Yanda Arc after this. They wanted me dead. Nova Commander. Ibra, I found a video of Sergi kissing a vodka barrel. Wait, is that real or AI? Luckiest frame Evo ever. Okay, let's try to win this one. Let's try to win this battle. My HP is always so low in every battle. Heli. Bam. Another heli there. Bam. 2000 only. Oh, he stopped. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Whoa! That was a good damage. 154,000. I'm going to destroy your heli now. Perfect. Highest damage for me. Ooh, Pomidor. I'm going for the Destroyer of Worlds. Here's 500V, nothing. Or maybe this guy. Everyone go for the Iowa! Yeah, he's dead. Got him. Now I'm going for Destroyer of Worlds. He was here. Okay, Storm Shadow. And bye-bye. Storm Shadow, another one for me. Bro, 2 eliminations with the hell is insane. I almost destroyed Storm Shadow there. No curve shot. Where is the Destroyer of Worlds? Oh, he's there. Icebound is alone, by the way. I'm going to get another one with the heli. This is crazy. Oh no, someone else did it. Trasayuya? Yeah. Agri 5000. Another heli there. Which one are you going to destroy? Trasayuya. Whoa! No, but that was area damage. Another victory with the Iowa guys. Another one. Victory after victory. 2 eliminations, 1 million. 1 elimination for Pomidor, 700,000. First place for Avatak for assists. 1 elimination for Larka, 2 assists for the Nengbo, 1 for Trust at Juja. GG, let's play another one. 5 assists again. Broke Off Geek, how are you, my friend? What is happening? We are playing custom battles with the Iowa. Do you have drops? Yeah, on Twitch. Ibra Pro, Aurora, how are you, my friend? What is the new event? This one. With the new submarine, CNSSA, also the new Warship, Project 055G, and the new weapons, S400Y. Or is it SY400? Activities. I can't click here. Details. Okay, SY400. We played their stunt picks now. After this, Lost City. SY400, yeah. How did you get the AH-1? The helicopter? For assists, the assist pro strikes again. I got Iowa with 3 keys. Nice! Grujic! How are you, my friend? How are you, Grujic? Long time no see. About the DDX because of you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I told you this week or next week I'm gonna make a video of the IT DDX again. 1652 the game ID. Iowa. Grujic here with the CN055G. This is Jean d'Arc. Another battleship, maybe. Where are the battleships? Marshall with the Sprans. Missouri, Dark Soul, okay. Pomidor, Shiloh. Nova Commander, IT DDX. Street of World, Zumwalt. Ava Attack, 47. Okay, I think Icebound didn't play today. I'm going to add you in the next one. Let's go! Let's go, let's go. Four versus 1. Can we do it, guys? What do you think? Grujic. Should we play it or not? Play? Okay, everyone stay. Let's play it. The Strait of Worlds, I follow you. Or Grujic, I follow you. Next match at me. Left or right? Okay, let's go for Pommy. Sorry, guys. He should be dead, bro. But I need to stop here. Everyone go for Pomidor. No, I couldn't use all the missiles. I need to angle my warship here. Dark Soul is the battleship, right? What are you trying? Be careful with that guy. The hell is trying to destroy me, bro. Bro, my internet is crazy. Destroy the helicopter, guys. Destroy the helicopter, please. So annoying, that heli, bro. Finally. You almost destroyed. No, another one? The cannon is effective to destroy air targets. Bro, it's so good. But who's gonna help me? Also, the game is lagging for everyone or just for me? Battleship is gone. No! He destroyed me. But bro, 3 versus 3, you can win. You can actually win. It lags for me too, me too. So basically the game is lagging for everyone? Yeah, the anti-aircraft cannon of the Iowa is really effective now after buff. So it's not the internet there, it's the game. It was only lagging for you. Look, everyone is saying that their game is laggy too. Only pro players here, nice, yeah. I don't have time, too many girls. Cool, great. Should I use the J-15 or the F-14 strike aircraft? Oh, tier 2? I mean, in tier 2 you can use whatever you want. There are a few ones in the market that are good. They were good. He's getting the girls, yeah. So you have a new one? A new one every week. Like a new one Warships bundle? That's how Grudge change girls. Bro, don't see under your table? Why? US's Esperance versus CN Type 054B, which one is better? The ads are lagging more than the stream. Bro, they are still playing? 3 versus 3? 5 minutes. Gruyich, Destroyer of Worlds, Nova Commander. No battleships? Oh, that's why I was destroyed, bro, because of... Yeah, that was the guy spamming the helis. Jan the Arc. Let me see which heli were you using. No, 3 Super Cobras is illegal, bro. Who's gonna win here? Lag? We need your attention. Hey, I'm not a vandal. I matter. Nova! Three versus 3. Oh. Who is that player? Oh, that's the guy with the Jan d'Arc. He was destroyed. Thank you. Pomidor is alone there, guys. You can destroy him. Yeah, Gruyich is trying to destroy Pomidor, but Pomidor is causing a lot of damage to Gruyich. Is he going to destroy Gruyich? No. Gruyich destroyed. Whoa, they destroyed each other. That was crazy. Now 2 versus 1. And the craziest part is that it was a 4 versus 5 since the beginning. Who's gonna win here? Summon the assist cat, say for the Enterprise, uses Prince versus CN Type 054B. Which one is better? But different classes or not, because the CN Type 054B is a It's a frigate. Okay, our attack is gonna be destroyed, and GG, a victory for my team. Such a good play, guys. Three eliminations for Grojich, 2,400,000, 1,400,000 for Destroyer of Worlds, 5 assists. One for me, 2 assists, one for Nova Commander, 2 assists. Pomidor, 1 elimination, 1 for Dark Soul. GG guys, let's play another one, done. It's even funnier too because all of your team is exposed to the stream, so they cannot hide like the enemy. Yeah, that's true. Basically 3 versus 4. Carrara, how are you, my friend? Lost City. Maybe this is going to be the last one, because I'm gonna make the video of the best warships after this. You can't compare Spruance with 054B, not the same class. Yeah, that was what I was saying. SSA submarine, no more hiding. Yeah, Ibra asked the developers to add Battleship Roma, please. Okay, I have 24,000 gold bars. Which ship should I buy? Battleship or aircraft carrier? I mean, if you want me to be honest, okay, but it's far. I was gonna say to wait for the gold discount, which is in January, so you can buy basically every single, not every warship, but a lot of warships with that gold. Kron? Okay, let's do this. Predator. Okay, let's play with 2 battleships. 2 battleships per team. And I'm gonna give you another player. I'm gonna give you... Okay, you played... Wait, you played the previous one. I'm going to add someone else. Larka, did you play the previous one? Storm Shadow? You're only battleship game. I will come to your house if you do not have the 07X as I mentioned. Just start finding his address. He already said no honorable mentions. I mean, yeah, I said there are not going to be honorable mentions in this video. ACV Power Ibra doesn't want me to fault the enemy. Let's go. This is Carrara, right? Are you Carrara? It was a suggestion or a threat? Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that's you? Yeah. Storm Shadow is weak. Predator? No, but he's using the crown. I don't want to face that warship. I bet he's using full KH-90 or full DH-17. Nice. Oh, bro. I wasn't paying attention. That guy could be dead. Okay, use the helis to destroy Pomidor. Okay, Pomidor was destroyed. Iowa here. 77,000. Who's trying to destroy me? Sorry, Carrar. Okay, no problem, Pomidor. Thank you very much for being here today. I'm going for this battleship here. I'm gonna help you. Yeah, all I have to do is to use the heli. Nice. What? The heli just disappeared. 2 battleships is too much? No, it's perfect for me. Here. Good. Hey! What are you trying, bro? You're dead. Nice. Kron is dangerous? Yeah. 2 eliminations for me. Until he's in long range. Is he still there? Yeah, he's there. Nah. I'm dead. No way I survived. He's the last one, by the way. Come on, destroy that guy. Perfect! Another victory! Okay, guys, that was the last custom. I'm gonna make the video look. Grudge 1,400,000. Carraro was destroyed, but 1 elimination. 2 for me, 1 for Nova Commander. Destroyer of Worlds, 1 assist, 1 elimination. For Predator, 1,700,000. Fensa with Iowa, 1 elimination. GG. I'm gonna make the video. Hey, look, Grudge wasn't here. Grudge, we have this. It's not a top. Basically, it's a video. Look at the stream. In which we are gonna be showing the best warship of each class. So, the best destroyer Nengbo, best frigate Fremevo, best carrier Nemesis, best assault landing ship CN Type 071, best submarine INSS-5, best hovercraft Zeus, best Ecranoplan Argonas, assault carrier Enterprise, battleship HMS Hood, cruiser CN Liren. There we have it. Very good list, yeah. Okay, thank you. Good night, Carrar. Thank you very much for being here, bro. I want a ship for ranked mode. I shouldn't even say that because he probably would want me to visit him. Maybe. Would Krusty ever be... Would Krusty ever be added back? I don't know, bro. Almost accurate 100%. Okay, thank you. Another custom. No more customs for now. Maybe I'm gonna play another one, maybe, but I can't promise anything. I'm gonna make this video now. So, I'm gonna start with the destroyer, Nengbo. So, let me... I have to take a picture of this. Camera. And the cursor's in Liren. So we are ready. I'm gonna close these. I'm gonna close these. I'm gonna move my camera here. I'm going to stream after a long time. Oh, really? Okay, I will rate you then after I finish. Let me make this video. Nengbo is just hero title, but okay. Everything is good. We can start with the video. Camera, everything is ready, and here we go. Let me read the chat. Good afternoon, Ivra. Could you please hint to the developers to add the battleship Roma, which participated in World War II? Yeah, I mean, there's... The problem is that the devs recently are not paying attention too much to the suggestions of the players, but there's something in Discord in which you can suggest every warship, and they are going to add the warship apparently. But now that they are only adding a free battle pass warship every 2 months, I have no idea why, but that's what we have. Guys, today I bring you a very special and different video. This is not just a dub. Today I bring you the best of the best. I'm gonna show you the best warship of each class in this game. The best frigate, the best destroyer, the best cranoplan, the best carrier, the best assault carrier, everything. This list was made with the help of my viewers, and it is based on my personal opinion. So, if you disagree with me, I invite you to comment below the best warship of each class. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more gameplays, tutorials, and news about modern warships. So, let's start with the destroyers. We have one Chinese destroyer that is the best one of the game right now. Guess which one? Yes, of course, the Nengbo. Bro, why do I have this cannon? Okay, it doesn't matter. Wherever you add here, this is why this warship is so special. Because you have one slot with 4 cannons. Not only this, but also this right here. Sorry, not the cannon, but the warship. The consumables. You have the smoke screen with the Nengbo. A lot of players think that the only special thing about the Nengbo is the cannon, but, well, it is in part, but you have other things that makes this warship really special. Like this autocannon that can destroy torpedoes. Look. Automatic anti-torpedo weapon, and also you have this locked missile system and a locked helicopter with anti-flare missiles that can destroy surface and air targets, right? Yes, here we have it. Only one slot with 2 missiles, the 2 torpedoes. There are players that like to use anti-aircraft missiles here, other players like to use laser-guided missiles. Or maybe a missile with a good reload time and a good damage. Something like the DF-17 could be interesting to use here. YJ-19, laser-guided missile with a good reload time. 13.65 seconds. So here you can use cannons like the Archer, the Eva if you want a pay-to-win, and the easy aim cannon. Also you can use the Crusader if you like to play tournaments, and you don't want to be detected by the enemies. Look, if I show you the firing penalty of that cannon. Crusader, here, firing penalty 25%. More stats of the warship. Look, there's another slot with 2 air defenses that you can change. Durability 455,000, the speed 22.7 knots, maneuverability 9.49 points, view range 10.40 kilometers, Recon data 4, no stealth, and the movement penalty 9.5. Basically, this is the best destroyer of the game right now. If you have a different one, please comment below which one is the best destroyer in your opinion. So now, frigate maybe? Yeah, let's do frigate. First, let me read the chat. All very broken. I love this intro. Pocket battleship. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Gerald. Geraldo Nathanan Alfonsius. Where are you from? Are you from America or Brazil? Or another country? Broken with smoke. Okay, so basically now, if you're joining right now, what we are doing is not a top. It's a special video in which we are showing the best warship of each class. Best destroyer, best frigate, best submarine, best carrier, and more. Now, next class, frigate. Yes, here we go with the frigate. We have a few frigates that are good, like the HMS Type 32, which was the #1, but after some balance changes, a warship that was the #1 a few months ago, maybe years, I don't remember when was the date that this warship was added. An Italian frigate, yes, the It Frem Evo. Here we have it. Basically, this is an anti-everything frigate, because you have anti-aircraft weapons, Lionfish cannon, you have anti-submarine weapons, the Bofors M50F, weapons to destroy submarines and torpedoes. This one, 4 grenade launchers, MPLS autocannon, can destroy both submarines and torpedoes too. Look, 4 air defenses, one of those is a locked missile system, A-Star 30 Block 1 NT. You have one slot with 2 missiles, another slot with 2 cannons, so you're going to have 4 cannons in total. You can equip the Archer here. Here, a missile with a good reload time, that's what I recommend to you. Don't use anti-aircraft missiles, because you already have the Lionfish, really effective. Nowadays, it is more effective to use anti-aircraft cannons instead of anti-aircraft missiles. I mean, if you have a locked cannon like this. Look at the stats. Burst damage, 37,920 points. Reload time, 3.99 seconds. Better than the reload time of an anti-aircraft missile, by the way. Area damage, 150. Speed 923 knots. The locked grenade launcher 4, burst damage 83,680 points, reload time 6.65 seconds, range 10 kilometers, speed 544 knots, firing penalty 30%. Autocannon, as I said, you can destroy submarines and torpedoes. Burst damage 37,500, reload time 4.20 seconds, range 5.63 meters, sorry, range 5.63 kilometers. You have area damage, by the way, 500 meters, speed 252 knots, same as the initial speed, durability 40, firing penalty 30%. 3 air defenses that you can change here. You can use a laser because you already have a missile system here, A-Star 30 Block 1 NT. Burst damage 4,900 points, reload time 3.15 seconds, and the range 5.20 kilometers. Now, another special thing that we have with this warship, and is something that we have in common with the Nengbo, is that the smoke screen is present with this warship as well. And you may ask, well, why is this consumable so important? Basically, I can tell you that it's the best consumable that you can have in this game. It's going to save you a lot, not only you, but your teammates. And in this type of warships, it's gonna make them even better. Stats, look, low durability, because it is a frigate, 435,000 points. Normally the frigates have a low durability and a high speed, 26.8 knots is the speed, something decent. Maneuverability, 9.10, pure range, 11.20 kilometers. Recon data 5, stealth, yes, and the movement penalty 6%. I forgot to tell you that both the Ningbo and this warship are gacha warships. Therefore, those warships are not available in the market or in any other store. Basically, they are only available with special events and gachas. Another class. No, 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 no. Class. High burst damage for a frigate? Yeah, absolutely. I have to mention this. Which is the best cannon? It depends. Archer or Crusader? Is this main or press? Press, bro. I wish this was my main account with all this money. Another important thing that I forget to tell you is that one important change was made with the recent balance changes. Is that now we have soft aim with this lionfish cannon, basically auto aim to destroy both surface and air targets. That's why this cannon is really good. Now, next class, cruisers. There are so many good cruisers in this game, but there's one that after the balance changes, it's not that is good, because this warship at some point was the best warship of the game. Not even only the cruiser, but the best warship of the game. We are talking about a Chinese cruiser. Yes, the CN Liren. The CN Liren is an excellent warship. Remember that there are a lot of good cruisers. I'm not saying that the rest are bad, but we only have to pick one. That's why we have CN Liren here. This warship is really, really good and complete. Let me see, which is the consumable that we have here? Engine boost, because the speed is 24.3 knots. I mean, it is not that bad. Look at the durability, 507,000 points. I mean, that's something normal with the cruisers, to have a high durability. We have two slots, one with one missile, another one with two missiles. So here you can use an anti-aircraft missile. Here you can do it because you don't have anti-aircraft cannons, so you can use Mica M, HQ-26, or Steel 1, whatever you want there. Here maybe laser-guided missiles, or another good surface missile. The railgun, yeah, this cannon is a railgun that you have equipped, 4 of those by the way. HPJ-78A, burst damage 114,400 points with the 4 cannons. Their reload time 8.54 seconds. Critical damage chance 20%, range 17.33 kilometers, and the speed 971 knots. Firing penalty 35%. EMGL prototype, this is a locked grenade launcher. This is the same that we have with the Chinese battleship, the Washing. 4 of those. So we have 4 cannons, 4 grenade launchers with this warship. That's why it is so good. Just imagine a Nengbo, but instead of a free slot, we have 4 locked cannons and 4 grenade launchers instead of the rest of the weapons. Burst damage of this GL, 84,924 points. Reload time, 5.95 seconds. Critical damage chance, 30%. Area damage, 100. Range, 10.83 kilometers. Speed, 777 knots. Firing penalty 30%. The helicopter with this warship, and here we have the air defense. That's another reason why this warship is so good. You have auto cannons. So remember that I told you that there are no anti-aircraft cannons here. If you want, you can equip an auto cannon to destroy air targets like the Seahawk Sigma, the Oerlikon Skyranger 30 Hybrid, another thing that you want, or something to destroy torpedoes, but it's not necessary at all because you have this grenade launcher to destroy torpedoes and submarines. Air defenses. Here you have one slot with 4 air defenses that you can change, another one with 2 that you can change as well. Here I would use 4 lasers, LY1 of course, best laser of the game, or maybe the ASEC. And here another missile system could be the one that is available in the equipment shop, the Korean one, KSAM, or maybe the nuclear missile system, the RIM-8 Talus. Here you have this missile, HQ-16C, with a burst damage of 2,734 points. With a burst damage of 2,734 points, the reload time 3.50 seconds, area damage 100. 2 rounds per attack, and the speed 340 knots. Purum purum. The stats of the Liren durability, yeah, I was telling you, Haig, 507,000, speed, 24.3 knots, view range, 12.40 kilometers, maneuverability, 9.10 points, Raycon data 3, stealth, yes, and movement penalty, 9%. The CN Liren is available in the market, but is expensive, yeah. 25,000 art coins is the price of the Liren. I mean, we could say that it is expensive, but it's totally worth it, because it's good, it's good. There are warships that are really expensive that I don't think are that good. For example, the Blue Shark is a good warship. I'm not saying that it is bad, but only because of these remote missiles that can be fired with the drones. The price is 45,000 art coins. I think it is too much. Also, it is a rare warship, but I think it is too much for a warship. Now, next class. I just want to know if he will leak something. No, because this is... Oh, yeah, that's why you're asking if I have my personal account. No, this is press, so I can't leak anything. I just recently started playing Modern Warships again and have been watching your YouTube videos. Very helpful. Thanks. Okay, no problem. Olby, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Welcome to the family. We are making a video with the best warships of the game. Okay, can you explain in another video what fire penalty means? A lot of players do not know. I want to make a video. I live in Brazil, but I am from Suriname. Oh, I see. Cool. I want to make a video in which I explain this type of things. I mean, not only this, but various concepts that the casual players don't know. Like firing penalty, area damage. What else can we add to that? I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a list. Firing penalty. Area damage. What else can we add there? My first ever gacha ship? Which one? The Frame Evo? I remember that there was a time on Rory in which maybe you are still doing it. You only play with the Frame Evo. High burst damage for a frigate? Yeah. If I could sacrifice my Iowa, my SSA, and my British gacha frigate for Midway or Charles, I would. I don't like the Iowa, the British frigate, and the SSA. They aren't me. I got Sin Liren in container before it was buff. I guess what I sold it. I can give all my gacha or frame for the Type 32, but the frame is better. Drifty is back. Drifty. Don't hurry. I thought firing penalty was for accuracy, but found out that is for detection. Yeah, of course. It's for visibility. Stealth, yeah, stealth. Visibility. But I'm gonna explain you real quick. Firing penalty basically means, for example, I'm gonna explain you in a simple way. Let me search. For example, here you have two cannons. You have Archer with a firing penalty of 40%. Let's suppose you're using the Zumwalt with two of these cannons. Firing penalty 40%. But if you use another cannon, for example, the Crusader here, the firing penalty is gonna be lower. But what does it mean? Firing penalty 25%. Basically, it means that, let's say there's an enemy 8 kilometers away. If you fire the Archer, once you fire the cannon, there's a high probability you will appear to the enemy. I mean, you will be detected in the minimap, and also he will see you. But if you use the Crusader, there's a high chance you can fire the weapon, you can hit the enemy, and he's not going to be able to see you. That's basically what firing penalty means. It has something to do with the visibility systems. And the movement penalty is the same, but instead of weapons, is the movement. I mean, if you move your warship, if you stay in the same place, basically it's gonna be harder for the enemies to detect you. Raycon data, yeah, that's another good concept. Have you already congratulated Drifty for getting access to content creator crew? Yeah, I mean that was the first thing I did once I started the stream. Also, maybe the different color damage notification. I still don't know what the blue notifications are. Blue notification? What do you mean? What do you mean, blue notification? The damage number. Okay, I'm gonna type that, but I don't know what. Oh, the critical damage chance. That's another concept. Critical damage chance. Perfect explanation, bro. Nice. You are the only one that really cared and teach about this. Thanks. Thank you, bro. No problem. I'm here to help you. That's why I'm making this video now. I will post it tomorrow, by the way. So yeah, critical damage chance. But if the other weapons have a higher firing penalty, then it is pointless because the enemy will spot you because maybe your missile has a higher firing penalty. Yeah, that's true. Because you can be using the Crusader cannon, but if you use a missile with a higher firing penalty, it's pointless. Ah, yeah. Now I see. The blue, you see the blue number? The blue number in the damage when they are using electronic warfare. The consumable to reduce the damage. Basically, it is a consumable that they use, and once you fire your missiles or use your cannons, the damage will be less for a few seconds. Detonation, explosion radius. Yeah, those are concepts that are going to be explained with the area damage. Detonation radius. Radius. I got that hint. You know what Raycon data, to be honest, I don't know. Raycon data, I have no idea what is that. What is Raycon data, by the way? Anti-submarine rockets have lower firing penalty, really? Infanteria ACV, how are you, my friend? Raycon data, I always say Raycon data, the number, but I have no idea what is that. What is stealth and movement penalty? Maybe you already explained it while I was gone. Yeah, I was explaining it. And I was saying, Drifty, basically we are trying to make a list of all these topics. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work hard with this video because this is a hard topic. I'm gonna try to find a lot of a lot of important information. Maybe I'm gonna talk with one of the devs to help me with this video. Ibra use the Hampshire with YJ-17? No, I have a better idea with that missile. But yeah, I mean, I can try it. I can try that build that you're suggesting. YJ-17 and the TRT. I got my press account today, bro. Oh, really? Are you a streamer? Congrats, bro. So, I'm gonna keep making this video, guys. I will reply to your comments once I finish with the next class. In case you are just joining, we are making a very special video today that will be posted tomorrow. Is a video, not a top, but a video in which I show the best warship of each class. The best frigate, the best destroyer, the best cruiser, the best battleship, the best... It's a long video, bro. We still have... We finished with the cruiser. Now! Frigate, destroyer, cruiser. Now, battleship. There are so many good battleships in the game, and recently they have been adding a lot of good battleships, including tier 2 battleships, and they have been buffing a few warships that are good. Now, the HMS Rodney that was added recently, a free one, is one of the best battleships of the game. I can tell you that right now Rodney is within my top 3. Not my number 1, but within my top 3. HMS Hood is a good one, and actually the number 1. We will talk about it soon. And more good battleships like the Tirpitz, which is not even upgraded here, but is a good one. Super Alsace is good. Sawtooth is good. Pen Special T-Ton. We have to make a video about this one, because it was buffed, and now is good. I mean, I think it is an underrated battleship. But now, we are gonna talk about the number 1 battleship of the game right now. Recently, we saw the Summer Masters tournament, and we saw that most of the players are using this battleship. There are a few reasons why this battleship is really good. The first one, and one of the most important reasons, is that we have the smoke screen consumable. This is rare to see in this type of battleships. Only in a few pay-to-win battleships like HMS Hood, and also the Tirpitz, we have this consumable present. Another important thing is that we have an anti-aircraft cannon. This one right here. 8, by the way. 8 cannons. We have 2 missiles, 4 main cannons, 380mm with a burst damage of 114,400 points. Reload time 8.40 seconds. Critical damage chance 20%. Speed 874 knots, firing penalty 45%. Here we have the secondary cannon, useful to destroy both surface and air targets. Burst damage 60,472 points. Reload time 5 seconds, detonation radius 26 meters, area damage 100 points. Explosion radius 66 meters, range 9.53 kilometers, and the speed 923 knots, firing penalty 40%. One slot with 3 grenade launchers. I see that every player, I mean not every player, but most of the pro players that use this battleship use it with the TRG 300. Yes, cause you have, well, not really. You don't have weapons to destroy torpedoes here. You have a locked autocannon, but this one can only destroy air plus surface targets. So you have to be careful. You will have a weapon to destroy surface targets, powerful and fast, like the TRG 300, but not weapons to destroy torpedoes and submarines. That's why when I use this battleship, I use it with the Mark 290. I really like this weapon because you can destroy surface, underwater targets like torpedoes, submarines, and everything. Helicopter, you can change it, it is not locked, and autocannons here. 4 locked, Bofors 40 L68, Bofors 40 L60H Mk12, similar to the Bofors Quadro of the Missouri. Burst damage 33,000 points, really high. Reload time 5.60 seconds, range 5 kilometers. Look, you have 2 locked lasers, 1 locked missile system, and here 1 slot with 3 air defenses that you can change, another one with 2. Here you can equip another laser, and here missile system. Look, this laser, burst damage 8,000, reload time 4 seconds, range 3.47 kilometers, missile system, burst 2,500, reload 3.50 seconds, range 5.20 kilometers. Stats of HMS Hood, durability, really high, 572,000 points. Not as high as other battleships like the Rodney, look, 611,000, but the durability is not everything here. Speed, 22.7 knots, good speed for a battleship. Maneuverability, 8.58 points, view range, 11.60 kilometers. Aerial visibility, 5.67 kilometers. Surface visibility, 5.38 kilometers. Underwater visibility, no, I never mentioned that in the videos, like the visibility stats, only the view range, and that's it. Raycon data 2 seconds, stealth no, and movement penalty 12%. HMS Hood is available in the market. Which is the price of the hood? $18,750 altcoins is the price of this one. Even though it's the best one, there are battleships that are more expensive. For example, which is the price of this Russian battleship, the Moscow? Look, 33,000 points, because it is a rare battleship and good. It's a good battleship too. So, next class after this, but first let me read the chat. How many content creators are there in MW? Okay, recently they have been accepting a lot, but that's really good, because the game will grow if we have more content creators. I'm not the kind of people that will say, no, more competition. Nah, bro, I want the game to grow. We need more content creators to make this game grow. The more content creators, the better it is for everyone. More players means more events. Look what happened with the Steam release. Haven't you noticed that recently they are giving more free weapons to all the players? This type of events. Look, HSTDV for free, HBEP for free, Sakarja for free, all these weapons. More authorization keys for free. Everything that they are doing now is better. Will they ever stop accepting content creator? Look, a game will never stop doing that. Because, no. What they need is to expand, to grow. If they don't accept a content creator, it's because the content is bad. But what they need is more people. If I so rich? No, bro, that's minus. I wish I was. Even if I made a 15k channel point, you should give me VIP battle pass. Look, no, look, I told you, once I reach 3,000 followers on Twitch, I can make another giveaway. I can give some free weapons for everyone. My followers, how many followers do I have? How many followers do I have? How can I check? Channel. Let me see. 40. I think 40 followers left, and we can make another giveaway. Raycon data is based on class. Battleships have like 2 and frigates 5. Stealth is just a distinct feature and the technologies that make a vessel hard to detect by enemy radar, sonar, infrared sensors, and visual or acoustic methods. From Wiki, in either case, the minimum time a ship will be visible is equal to the time of the opponent's Raycon data parameter that last saw your ship. When all the people on planet Earth are playing MW, you don't need CCs anymore. Is there over 200 content creators? I don't know, Drifty. Maybe too much. Maybe more than 100, but I don't think there are more than 200. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. You have 3k? No, not 3k yet, because I can see the number here. I have the ice camo. Good. But with which warship? Stealth is useless now. Can you give me Archer? Maybe. Oh, in the giveaway, maybe. I'm gonna try. Yeah, the RF Moscow. Okay, guys, I'm going to continue. Next class. I'm going to continue with the video. Wait. Okay. Battleship and carrier. Now, here we go with the carriers. This is going to be an easy one. There's one legendary carrier, maybe the only one here. Oh, we have two. The CN Project 1150, the CN Project 1143E, the one with the locked strike fighter, the CAC VTOL, this missile that can be fired from this strike fighter. But this is not our number one. Of course, our number one is the Nemesis. Remember that you have unique features with this carrier. that are basically the fact that you can go underwater like a submarine after you deploy your strike fighters. You don't have bombers. That's basically the main difference between the carriers and assault carriers. They are faster and you have more drones or helicopters or strike fighters instead of bombers. So look at this. This is a free carrier, by the way. The problem is that you need to grind a lot, play tournaments to get the legendary title in order to purchase this carrier with platinum bars. That's the special currency of the legendary players. The only way to get it is playing tournaments, but it's free. Here we have the equipment of this carrier. 2 cannons that we can change. Basically no locked weapons. I mean, that's good. 2 cannons, 2 grenade launchers, and 2 strike fighters. You can use Hellcat, you can use the Harrier, you can use whatever you want here, even the strike switch, Rodrigo Avela for some players. This is the number 1 right now. We are going to make a few videos with the best strike fighter, the best heli, and all of that. You have 1 fighter, 1 helicopter, sorry, 2 helicopters, but no drones, since you already have 2 strike fighters. Look at the number of the auto cannons. That's crazy. 4. Here in 8, I mean 8 in total, but you have 2 slots with 4 auto cannons. That's crazy. And a good number of air defenses too. 1 with 6 and another one with 2. You can change all of these. Stats, the durability, 559,000 points. And another interesting fact about this carrier is that even though you can see the American flag there, and that it is listed as an American carrier, here you have the Penn Spatial logo. Look, this one right here is the Penn Spatial logo. Because basically they changed the design of this carrier. I don't know if it was because of copyright issues, I have no idea, but it was different. And previously, it wasn't possible to go underwater with this carrier. Now you can do it. Durability, 559,000 points. One major problem, look at the speed. 15.2 knots. I mean, it's a problem if you are on the surface, but if you are underwater, that's not a problem at all. Let me see the consumable. Engine boost, okay, makes sense. And torpedo countermeasures, like a submarine. Okay, speed, 15.2 knots. Maneuverability, 10.40. View range 11.60 kilometers, aerial visibility 5.53 kilometers, surface visibility 5.95 kilometers. I don't have to talk about that. Raycon data 3 seconds, stealth yes, movement penalty 20%, and look, this is interesting. Reloading points for the strike fighters. Reloading points for the strike fighters 600, oxygen capacity 130. Yeah, like if it was a submarine. Time underwater, 94.2 seconds, and oxygen regeneration, 94.2 seconds. As I said, it is free, it is not a premium carrier, and it is the best one. Next class. Ira, which tournaments class is the best to join? I wish I could tell you, but I am not that familiar with tournaments. I mean, I am the caster of the major tournaments, but if you ask me about the regular tournaments of Discord, I have no idea, because I don't play those. Vasia Gaming, thank you for the follow, my friend. Ghost Commander solos. Survivor good is 1 day. No need, I have WS3 spam. Okay. Next class, submarine. Now, next class, submarine. A lot of you are going to be mad, and I can understand, because we have different types of submarines in this game. We have torpedo spammers, so if you ask me which is the best submarine to spam torpedoes, I'm gonna tell you that the best one is the CN-Type 039C. This one right here with locked anti-decoy torpedoes, and you can equip more anti-decoy torpedoes over here. No missiles, and is a small submarine as you can see. It is a good one, but if you ask me which is the best submarine to spam ballistic missiles and overall the best submarine of this game, I'm gonna tell you that it is the INSS 5. Best thing is that it is another free warship. Yeah, available in the ranked store. So you can get it for free. You have a bunch of ballistic missiles, including this one that is locked. This one is special because you have a better reload time, 8.75 seconds. Normally, the reload time of the good ballistic missiles, like the Lachner, is 17 or more seconds. But here you have a good damage, burst damage 55,500 points. With how many rounds? With 2 rounds per attack. Area damage 5,000. Flight altitude high, of course, because it is a ballistic missile. Speed 612 knots. That's good. Initial speed 19 knots. Acceleration time 3.81 and durability 1,850 points. That's kind of low for a ballistic missile, but normally when we have this type of missiles with a good reload time, the durability is lower. I mean, when we talk about ballistic missiles. More weapons here. So you have more slots for other ballistic missiles that you can change. Here you have one slot with 2 missiles, another one with 1, and another one with 1 over here. So basically you have 5 missiles in total, and another slot with 2 torpedoes that you can change. There you have it. I have this Indian flag because this is an Indian submarine, and the durability, the stats over here, consumables, of course, oxygen capacity, and torpedo countermeasures. Then here we have the durability 429,000 points, the speed 21.5 knots, maneuverability 8.19, maneuverability 8.19 points, view range 9.60 kilometers, recon data 3 seconds, stealth no, movement penalty 8%, oxygen capacity 221, and time underwater 184.2 seconds. Oxygen regeneration 105.2 seconds. Free submarine, guys, best one of the game. There are a lot of gacha, premium bundles, but this is the best one. Next one. Will the press account I receive have different people on it? No. You're going to be the only user of that press account. You are the only user. My teammates got me crashing. Yeah, bro, like, that's the sad story of modern warships. I got to a good song. Yeah, I mean, that's a good, maybe the best ballistic missile right now. What's your opinion on Ghost Commander? It's really good. I saw it multiple times in the Summer Masters tournament. The pro players like it a lot. Very chill chat now. Yeah, I mean, we are just making this video now. Next class. Now, another one. Now, a special class, Ekranoplans. We have 4 in the game, including this Tier 2 RF Loon. We have the Burevestnik, a missile spammer. We have a grenade launcher here. We have the Bartini A2007. It's like a carrier because you have a locked strike fighter and a locked fighter here, even helicopters. Also a missile spammer, 3 missiles, and air defenses. Okay, you have a bunch of weapons. This one is gacha. This one was a battle pass weapon for free. This one available for gold bars in the equipment shop. And the Pen Special Argonas that was bundled and now is available in the market is the #1 and the best Ekranoplan of this game. At some point, I thought the Burevestnik was the best one, but after the balance changes, the Argonas is back at the first place. Let's start with the missiles. Not anti-flare, by the way, but good missiles. AM-222 Plasma. Burst damage 92,699 points. Reload time 6.30 seconds. Target acquisition time 1 second, like an anti-aircraft missile. Area damage 500 points. Flight altitude high. Range 8.67 kilometers. The speed 505 knots. Good initial speed. Good acceleration time. Durability 120. And the firing penalty 40%. So, here you have 1 slot with 1 missile, but you have 6 rounds per attack. So you can overload the enemy air defenses. And you have another slot here with 2 missiles that you can change. Railgun here, Argonas EMRG. Burst damage 68,250 points with 3 rounds per attack. Good speed 971 knots. The reload time good 4.90 seconds. And firing penalty 35%. Critical damage chance 50%. 83 torpedo. This is the same torpedo that we have with the Teton battleship. Here we have 2, but 4 rounds per attack because we have, 2 torpedoes each. We have basically we have 2 rounds with each torpedo. That's why we have 4 rounds per attack here. Burst damage 72,800 points with the 4 torpedoes. Reload time 5.60 seconds. Target acquisition time 1 second. Range 9.10 kilometers. Rounds per attack, 4. Speed 145. And you have a locked air defense, a missile system, RIM 200ER. 4 of those, burst damage 14,000, reload time 2.24 seconds, range 5.20 kilometers. Which is the consumable available here? Electronic warfare is the only one. And if you go to the market, the price of this Ekranoplan is going to be 11,630 art coins. Now, the special thing about the Ekranoplans, of course, is the speed. Here we have the Argonas and the stats. Speed 58.1 knots. Durability 409,500 points. View range 10 kilometers. Maneuverability 12.35 seconds. Maneuverability 12.35. Raycon data 6 seconds, stealth yes, and the movement penalty 5%. Another class now. Yeah, for sure it will grow. The devs are giving some nice equipments for free. Yeah, that's true. Recently they are more generous with the free-to-play players. This game is about to die, I swear it is, just depend on time sooner or later. No. I can tell you why. It's not only because I'm a content creator. It's not like I care too much. At the same time, I love it. It was the game that I started playing 4 years ago. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why, for now, Modern Warships is not dying. On mobile devices, there is no serious competition for this game. This is not a first-person shooter. This is not a battle royale. This is not a casual game like Clash Royale. This is a niche game, like War Thunder. Where are you going to find another Warships game, Modern Warships, in which you can change your weapons? Because yeah, you have War Thunder Mobile, but you don't have this weapon customization that we have here. You don't have the fast-paced battles with this arcade style. It's not gonna die. It can die, of course. Every single game die, including Fortnite. Every game, but if you ask me if Modern Warships is gonna die in the next 3 years or 4, it is not. After that, I don't know, but it is not dying anytime soon. I have been playing since it was released in 2022, and even if it dies, I will still play. Missile or what? If you have 600 art coins, missiles that I recommend you. Why J19? Go for this one. Well, I don't know if you received the HVEP recently, but I still think YJ19 is better than the HVEP. 600 art coins. Dark Eagle. Yeah, Dark Eagle is a good option too. If you ask me about surface missiles. Laser missile, this one. Micah is over 600, but this one is the best anti-aircraft missile right now. If you don't have enough money, then HQ-26 is a good option. But there are no more anti-flare missiles under 600. The laser-guided missile, YJ-19, because it is a laser missile. Meiko is another good missile, but it was available recently in the Battle Pass shop, so you could get it for free. Next class. Assault Carrier. Now, the next class, Assault Carrier. This one was complicated, but not impossible to do, because there are a lot of good assault carriers like the Ghost Commander. We saw it in the Summer Masters. CN Type 004. There are some players that still think this one is the number one. Not me personally. The Suikaku, Pang, Tianjin. Good one after the balance changes. RF Storm, Typhoon. But if you ask me which one is the number one, is the Enterprise. And something that I don't like is that at some point this was a free carrier available for dollars, but now if you want to get it, you need to pay gold VARs. This one was the number one, right? Yeah. Here you have the equipment. You have 2 grenade launchers, 1 strike fighter, 1 bomber, 1 drone, 3 helicopters, 5 autocannons, 3 air defenses, 3 air defenses here. Basically, you can change everything. There are no locked weapons. You have a good air defense, 6, and you can change the autocannon, use something to destroy air targets. And you will have 11 air defenses in total, so that's why it is good. Consumables available here: engine boost, no electronic warfare, durability 585,000 points, speed 19 kilometers, maneuverability 6.50 points, view range 13.20 kilometers, Raycon data 3, stealth, no stealth, movement penalty 16%, and reloading points 900. So we could say that it is free, because normally I don't consider the gold bars pay to win, but it's hard to obtain. Okay, this one was fast. Assault landing ship, then hovercraft, and we finish with this video. Am I late? Thank you, just a little bit. Thank you. Today we were making, you will see the video tomorrow. We were making the top 5, no, sorry, it's not even a top. We are selecting the best warships of each class. That is the whole deal. Mobile phone modern warships is the champion now, and for a long time. Yeah. If they try to compete with other PC games, of course. Wait, no sound? But there was no sound for a moment? Is the stream okay? Okay, thank you. But yeah, if they try to compete with World of Warships or other PC games, they are not gonna win. They need to stay as the number one mobile game. Okay, thank you. Everything is good. Modern wallhack warships. They should fill this glitch. Don't spend money on this game, guys, anymore, because more anti-decoy missiles and GL and autocannon. I mean, the autocannon was free. What do you mean? It glitched, but it's fine. Okay. Now, here we go with the assault landing ships. Guess what? Here, the best one is another free warship, the CN Type 071. For some players, the best one is the CN07X. Here you have drones, look, 2 drones, and you have the 2 unmanned vessels. For some players, the HTMS Chang, another free warship, because it was available in the Battle Pass, is the best one. But for me and my viewers, this one is the number one. Give me a second. There's a siren here, an ambulance passing by. Overall, in terms of equipment, air defense, defensive weapons, everything, I think this one is the best assault landing ship. It's free, available in the ranked store. You have 2 missiles, 1 cannon, 4 grenade launchers, 2 helicopters, 4 autocannons, so you can equip something to destroy torpedoes and you will help the whole team. Or if you equip something to destroy air targets, maybe not necessary at all because you have a strong air defense already. But here you can equip, yeah, this type of autocannons, AFGS or Sea Striker, to destroy all the torpedoes. Look at the air defenses. You have 6 that you can change. 2 in each slot, 1 locked missile system, and 2 unmanned vessels. You can try whatever you want here. We already made a top 5 best unmanned vessels, so I'm not gonna talk about it. You can equip whatever you want. There are so many unmanned vessels in the game. And here you have the stats. Is free, is good, durability 494,000 points. The consumable that we have is the engine boost. Speed 23.8 knots, maneuverability 10 points, view range 11.60 kilometers underwater. Recon data 3 seconds, the stealth, no stealth, movement penalty 11.5%, service time 10 seconds. What is this service time, guys? For the unmanned vessels or what? Ambulance sound kinda rare in my house. I live in the near mountains. I see. Everything loud and clear. Okay, thank you, bro. Service time is the okay, the unmanned vessels. Okay. Now, here we go with the last class, hovercrafts. Okay, this time not free to play, because the only one that was free here was the RF Bora, available in the Battle Pass, but this was never the number one. If you ask me which is the best hovercraft, but not today, I mean, if you asked me this question maybe 1 year ago, or a few months ago, I could tell you without any doubt that the CNDX 125 was the best hovercraft of the game. But after the balance changes, the Pen Special Zeus is the number one without any doubt, and with such a simple equipment. No air defenses, no helicopters, 4 missiles, that's a lot of missiles, and yeah, those are a lot of missiles. 3 cannons. The special thing about this cannon is that it's good to destroy both surface and air targets with the soft aim. Really good. Burst damage 79,620 points. Reload time 6.30 seconds. Range 9.53 kilometers. 24 rounds per attack. Speed 874 knots. Firing penalty 35%. Grenade launcher. 2 of those. And good too, good reload time, good damage, burst damage 87,600, reload time 8.40 seconds, area damage 150, range 12.13 kilometers, speed 505 knots, firing penalty 35%. So here you can equip nuclear weapons like the high-fly nuke, you can equip the KH-90 anti-flare cluster missile, the KH-17 anti-flare missile, more missiles, even a free weapon like the ASN-4J. So many things you can use with this hovercraft. Now, I want to read your comments. If you disagree with me and you have other warships that you want to mention, please comment below your favorite warships. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more gameplays, tutorials, and news about modern warships. See you in the next one. Woof! Okay, guys. Thank you. Service time? Yeah, I'm going to add that one too. Yeah, it was 1 hour. Long video. But it was going to be worth it. It was worth it. It was long. Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a 30 minutes video. Maybe 40. After I edit everything. Thank you very much for everything today, guys. Don't go anywhere if you want to keep watching, playing, because I'm gonna rate Gruyage now. If you want to play, if you want to claim your drops, you will be able to do it there with Gruyage. Thank you for everything, the support today. Drifty, Gruyage, Larkas, Lonshek, I Show Shorts, Gerald. Is Gerald or Geraldo? Geraldo, right? Nicholas Williams, thank you, my friend. Aurora. All of you guys that were here, I am Spidey, Nova Commander, Larka, Yaka, all of you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna rate Gruyage, so if you want to keep playing, stay here. Don't go anywhere. Give me a second. Same category. Streaming modern warships. We have Grojec. Thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. 3. Bye bye. Wait, what? Okay. I thought it was blocked. Perfect.